hear me? Anyone out there? Alright, yep, we have a signal, I can hear you. Just remember to speak up! The volume is still way too low. Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much have to be screaming my lungs out here because it's very hard to hear things. I don't know why? What else I have to do in order to make the volume work? Turning down just a hair. Okay, so. Hello and good afternoon. My name is Road Hazard and this is Sonic 4 Episode 2 from the PlayStation Now. And we're gonna finish up the game. It's just me and my nieces. Well, not me and my nieces, but it's just me now. My nieces aren't here, so it's just gonna be me. And we're gonna pick up where we left off. I believe we were in the sand ocean desert, and we're gonna go all the way to the end. Where are you? What the hell's that? Like an echo of 3. Oh, that's him. Okay. So anyway, let's get this party started. Starting with Sand Ocean or Desert. Old Desert Zone. The future of Oil Ocean from Sonic 2. At least that's what I'm taking this as. It's not really clear, but it's what I would imagine, since there was an Oil Ocean in the first, no, the second. Ah, god damn it. Every time. Every goddamn time. Ah! Oh, so close. Alright, so now that I'm alone and I can speak more freely, let's say, I'm gonna talk about Sonic 4 Episode 2. God, why can't they just call it Sonic 2 Remastered or something? Gosh, it's such a weird title to because essentially that's what this game is Sonic 2, but with a bit of a twist. Okay, And the biggest twist in this is that Tails has a more important role, in that he actually helps you out. Yeah, he can help you fly. Well, he can fly you up to places, and the two of you can combine to do this double spin dash thing, which is helpful for getting through tougher obstacles. And if you do have 2 players, as I did last week, then it allows you to have true cooperative gaming, which is something you just don't see anymore. A lot of multiplayer experiences are, you have the one guy who knows how to get through places, and then you have everyone else that's trying to keep up with him. Whereas this, the two of you are relying on each other to get to the next level. And I like that. And I wish there was more co-ops like that, where you are forced to help each other out, and not just one guy leads the path and everyone follows. One thing I do like about the game, whether or not the actual co-oping needs to be as dramatic as it is debatable. I feel like it should just be a button, no flash about it. But I guess I can see what they're going for. I thought I got that. What? I thought I got that. This level in particular really does put the co-op to the test. It's all about control. Because Tails can only fly you for so long. Made it. All right. There's no lives to spare, so gotta keep that in mind. Now we enter the duck level. And it's duck because the introduction to the music is just that. It's ducks. And I didn't realize just how ducky this thing sounds until I started listening to the music on its own. And yeah, there's duck. It sounds like ducks. There we go. Other than the music, it's an okay level. Not one of the best, I would say. Uh-oh. One thing I will say about this one is the level design is kind of this place in particular, because I didn't realize you could run across the sand, so I was wading through the sand for that one, which ate up my time, which I couldn't understand why they would make a level to where you would have to do that. But you can run across the sand and speed things up a bit. But overall, the levels in this version of it is they're Sonic level, but nothing really memorable. The Sonic! It was right there! Damn it! Right there! God damn it. Do I have a special stage? I know it's counting, but nah, I guess not. Okay, whatever, we'll just keep moving on. So here we have the sand trap. Which requires some quick thinking and good hand-eye coordination. Which, unfortunately, the controls don't really lend in your favor. Because honestly, the best way to get Sonic to move about is to not use the D-pad, because there is a margin of error if you use the D-pad. If you even move it slightly towards down, he will duck. You'll duck, and when you push A, he will do the spin dash, which is not what you want. So you have to use the D-pad. It's the only way. It is the only way to get him to move. You can try the thumbstick, but I learned very quickly it's just easier to use the D-pad. And nice. There is a delay in the time it takes for you to push the button and when Sonic actually does the thing you want him to do. That was another instance of oh, come on! Okay, I'm trying. There we go. This thing. That, whatever the hell that is, that's also something you can do in this. It reminds me of Sonic Heroes, the big hero thing that you could do if you had enough points or something like that. I forget how you earned that. Ruin that one. Alright. Okay. Okay, so now we go up against Robotnik's. That's not what it's supposed to be. That one. Which is by far the most creative of the Robotnik battles. I dare say ever. Where he takes a bunch of scrap and makes it into a killing machine. And does so very well, actually. I hated this battle when I first encountered it, but now I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's different because most of these things you just hit him a bunch and he goes down, but here it's a bit different. Because you gotta avoid the boxes, and then you gotta avoid his attacks, and then you gotta work together in order to attack him. Tails. Oh, come on! Sonic! God damn it! There we go. Oh, and if you do have two players and one of you dies, that death counts against you. So if Tails dies, then you lose a life. If Sonic dies, you lose a life. So, and if you both die, yeah, you lose 2 lives. Which admittedly is a bit annoying more than anything else, because you have 10 plus lives and suddenly you're down to 2 and you can't figure out why. Okay, time for part 2 of this unique battle. Alright, so there he is. And we gotta get him to land in a way that allows me to hit his feet. This is the hard part, getting him to land in the right way. If he doesn't land the right way, then this doesn't really work. Tails! I had that. God damn it! There we go. God. Haha! Alright. Congratulations. Okay. So now we head off to... We head off to the Sky Fortress, which I need to change something real quick because this music does not do this level justice. And I hope this thing can play through. I hope. I don't know if it will or not. I'm hoping I can hear this. Yes! Yes! Alright! Alright! Let's do this! Winged Fortress from Sonic 2. This is what it should have been. Right. Bow. 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 There's metal. See if I remember how to do this. Boom! Nice. Okay, I didn't know I could dismiss Tails, but apparently you can. Cool. Why you would want to do that is beyond me, because... Wow! Alright. I love this. And can I just say, for those who have not played Sonic 2 and don't know what the hell this music is, my god, you guys are missing out. Because you have to understand, when you first got to this level, and you heard this music and you saw this sort of peaceful, serene, environment trying to get through all the obstacles on a plane, it was epic. It was epic. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Down. Alright. Now we're getting to the part where we jump off. Alright, Tails. Thanks for the flights. Sonic, the hell are you doing? Alright. Oh, come on! I had that! Tails! Down! Woohoo! Nice! Ah! Okay, so this is where we go on the attack. There we go. Whoa. Gotcha! One more time. Oh. Whew. Gotcha! Right. Near the end here. And looks like we're heading for the battle cruiser. You want to watch that cruiser there, Metal? Alright. Alright. So, now that we're here, we can return ourselves to your regularly scheduled music soundtrack. But yeah, I had to do that because otherwise it just does not convey the epicness that I remember it as. By far, that's one of my biggest disappointments in this, is that the music is just not as epic. I mean, it's still okay as Sonic music go, because they can't ever make back Sonic music, even in the worst of games. There's still some pretty good soundtracks there. But considering what this game is supposed to be, even if it is just sort of a re-look at an old classic, the music is not... it's not as epic. It's just sort of... yeah. Granted, I can say the same thing about the first, well, Sonic 4 Episode 1, although I remember those soundtracks a lot better. Also, I really like the level design a lot better too. Sonic is still slow as hell, but I enjoyed that a little bit more. Whereas this, I feel like they were playing it safe. Could also explain why there's only 4 levels instead of the 10 or so that was in the original. Because even though this is the second, it still has 3 acts, which feels too much. It was too much in the first Sonic, and here, just like, why? Why are there 3 acts? It should just be 2. And then you have the boss battle. Ah. Ow. Shouldn't have questioned it. Shouldn't have questioned it. So, how does... ah! Ah! My ears! So, we did that, whatever the hell that is. I still don't know what that is. Only Jess. Sonic. I don't think I could save myself here. No, I can't save myself. Oh. I screwed myself over there. Oops, sorry, Tails. Ah! Nice. There we are. All right. How High Mayhem. Now, I do like the background on this one. Nice little sunset, nice little mix of colors, and really, I like it. It's nice and soft. Nice. And also we have this thing, which I feel like is an inspiration from Sonic 3 Death Egg. Ah! Nice. Alright, so here we go. Nice. Nice save. Here we go. The sound effect is nowhere near as comical as the one in Sonic 3, but that works for me. I'll take it. Here we go. Plus, it's not as ridiculously insane in its motions. This one, these feel like they have a organized path. Like it's meant to do that. Okay, flying. What? What? I thought I had that. Come on. Ugh. Made it through all of that somehow. And here we go. I may have a new favorite music track. Maybe. There's a nice little jingle to it. It kind of tells a story, and particularly with this sort of tedious flying through things and trying not to get burned alive. I was waiting for it. And away we go. Don't get crushed. Ugh. Oh crap. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And here we go. Alright. Now for my all-time favorite boss battles, and really the best Metal Sonic battle there ever was. Showdown in the Skies. I mean, yes, he's not. You're not running on the pathway trying to beat him in a race, but no, I really like this one. The background, the music, just the overall how you go about battling him. I love this. And no other battle with Metal Sonic has ever been more intense. This even surpasses what Sonic Mania did with Metal Sonic. And even more intense than what Sonic Heroes tried to do with Metal Sonic, giving him a sort of Godzilla-esque feel. Nice. So in essence, what you got to do is you got to work your way through the lasers in order to get to Metal Sonic at the front of the whatever you want to call this thing. And sometimes he's very helpful in that he always flies upside down. Other times he likes to fly below you, which makes things a bit more challenging. But this is just the first stage, so to speak. Like he's doing now. So here things are a little different. I can't attack him, so I have to avoid. Here we go. Got him. So this is stage 2. The key is to now get up in front while avoiding the lasers as best you can. now stage 3, where we have to avoid the missiles. Which is very difficult to do. Which, for a while, I didn't know what I was supposed to do, but I now know what I need to do. I need to get up close to him and hit him. But yeah, I love this boss battle. Love the music, love the scenery, love the challenge of it, the uniqueness of it. And it's really, at least for me, it's a showcase of what the Sonic team can do when they actually put their heads together and not just spew out crap. Which is sad to say because they were planning on episode 3, but the fans didn't really like this game in particular, with good reason, because it's trying to be Sonic 2, but it's nowhere near on its level. It's more like a tribute band. A really bad tribute band that has a few good soundtracks, but overall just doesn't compare to the original. And so they scrapped the episode 3 for this. Which is always the problem with Sonic games, is that they're always changing them up. They can never stick with one version of Sonic. They always have to reinvent themselves for no reason whatsoever other than to be different, but there's really no need for that. Got him. Alright. Ow. If anyone would just get out of the way. There we go. Okay, so this time I gotta pay attention to the arrows. There we go. And down goes the behemoth. Down, 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 down. And apparently the Sky Fortress is exploding. Why? I don't know. I don't remember hitting any self-destruct, but I guess that's what you do. That's apparently what happens. Same thing with Flying Battery. Apparently, when you beat the level, the ship goes down for some reason. Robotnik. How can the fat man be so fast? Here we go. Skate pod. Heading up into space to the new and improved Defect, which, if you've ever played Sonic Forces, you will note that it looks very similar. Not just in the way it looks on the outside, but also on the inside, which, when I first played this, yeah, it's like, wait, I've seen this background before. These platforms, I've seen them before, and yeah, turns out, yeah, Sonic Forces. Which is a bit disappointing, since Sonic Forces is arguably one of the worst Sonic games ever made. I dare say even worse than Sonic Next Gen. Because, well, at least with Next Gen, you can laugh at the glitches that happen. Whereas this, well, not this, but Sonic Forces, there's nothing to laugh about. It just makes no sense whatsoever. It's just everything that's ever been wrong with Sonic put in a blender. Hey, Robotnik in metal. So here we have a what I needed to do here. Yeah, that's it. I had to stay in front. Well, stay close to him while he did the thing. Ow. So I do like this. I do like this as well, where Robotnik and Metal are actually teaming up. This is a nice little boss battle. Ow. Got him. So I do like that. As for this level in particular, I'm not a fan of the Sonic 1 special stage rotating the world thing, because it's disorienting is what it is. Hard to find my bearings, but I guess I see what they're going for. After all, you are in space, so yeah. In the original Defect, it fucked with your sense of gravity. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh. God. Although it did it in a more controllable manner. That's the one. Ugh. Ow. Oh, God. I hate this. God, who thought this was a great idea? Why? Okay, and now we do the kiss ass here. So, after all the fantastic battles we've had with Metal Sonic, we have this tribute to Sonic CD. And it really just feels like, you know what? We have Metal Sonic in here. Why don't we? Why we need to have him race Sonic because. Yeah. We need to have him race Sonic like he did in that one level that everyone only remembers Sonic CD for. It just, I hate this. I hate this. They were doing so good. Why? Why is this here? And no matter what, if you're not ahead of him by 10, you're never gonna win. Come on! See, look at this! What is this? Pointless is what it is. Pointless. Alright, so now we enter the well, the first final boss. To see what the actual boss like is gonna be, you have to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, which I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do on this. Not because it's hard, it's just I don't feel the need to put forth the effort. So here we have Robotnik who says, you know what, fuck you Sonic, I've had enough of you. If you just see how much you like rings when I make them electrified. Okay, so apparently this thing controls gravity, so that's how he's able to pick me up and throw me. And basically the way this boss battle works is you work your way through the rings, don't get electrified, and attack the bastard. Which is a lot harder than it sounds due to the perspective and this thing constantly changing. There we go. Oh, and then he does this thing where he superfies them and it gets more difficult, let's say. There we go. And it takes a lot of hits, actually, to get to where... Yeah, but it takes a lot of hits to where you actually beat the guy. Ow! Oh boy. Alright. So, I'm gonna have to focus a bit so I can, see if I can get through this. I know it took me a few times to get through this thing the first time, because... One, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. And two, getting through all these electrified rings was a challenge in itself. Also, as a Battlefield Garage, Robotnik can somehow open like a black hole-like thing that if you don't get to him in time, it becomes unavoidable and you lose your rings automatically. And the more he does this amplifying thing, the worse things get. Again, I love the boss battles for this game. I wish they put more effort into the actual levels and the overall game itself to it's the most creative I've seen Sonic in a long time. Oh, you guys are kidding me. Oh, crap. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, there we go. Trying to figure out where I was. Getting angry. Energizes these things and they start to break. And now it becomes a rush to and you gotta get to them before the black hole is summoned. So this is a good cooperative game, boss battle, where you actually having to work together here in order to defeat this guy. Where normally it's been mostly Sonic and occasionally Tails lands that that crucial hit that if he hadn't, you would have died. Alright, 2 lives. Well, 3 if you count 0. Whoa! Nice. He's still putting on a show, as is the way of Robotnik. And I will continue to call him Robotnik because that is what he was originally called, and I feel like Eggman just has become so comical that it doesn't really, it doesn't have the threat that he used to have because of that. It's sort of like Shadow. He used to be a bit of a threatening and interesting villain or anti-hero, if you will. Now he's just the darker version of Sonic. Okay, concentrate, Hazard. You got this, alright? There we go. Gotcha. This may also be another soundtrack that I will actually adopt. It has a nice little menacing tone about it, but also has a very catchy beat to it as well. Hang on. Whoa! Running, running, running! Okay. Tails. Well. Nice. Here we go. this headphone, man. These headphones. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, try not to die. Ow! Okay, 2 rings left out of 3. Getting angry. Boom. Okay. Teamwork. Boom. Got him. Keep wanting to use the thumbstick, which is not what you want to do. There we go. Getting more angry. Here we go. Alright. Just under 4 minutes. I'm impressed, actually. Alright, and just like the air fortress, apparently the death egg is blowing up because reasons, I guess. Why? I don't know. I don't understand these things. In any case, that is Sonic 4 Episode 2. God, they could just call it Sonic 5? They could just call it Sonic 5. But anyway, yeah, that is Sonic 4 Episode 2, and overall it's a tribute. Really, it's a bad tribute to a classic. And if you have to play it, definitely get a friend with you. Yeah, get a friend to play alongside you so you can experience the true cooperative gaming that it's really geared towards. Otherwise, yeah, if you can rent it or, you know, download it for like a couple of dollars, then by all means. But yeah, it's not a keeper is what I say. Sonic 4, the first episode, is a keeper because it does a better job at contributing to the classic that it's supposed to represent, which would be the first Sonic. There are some musical tracks that I really like the one that's playing now. I really like that one. I like the addition of Metal Sonic, the battles both at the roller coaster and up in the air. I even like the one on the death bag, except for the half-ass tribute that they do for Sonic CD, because It's Metal Sonic, so you gotta have him racing Sonic, otherwise the fans get angry. It really does feel like it was just thrown in there because you gotta please the fans. And yeah, that's all I can really say about it. I don't feel invested enough to get the 7 Chaos Emeralds and find out what the final boss battle is. It's not. The special stage is very much like the rest of the game where it's just not as fun. I mean, they have the half-pipe runaround as you do in Sonic 2, but it's nowhere near as fun. And it adds a twist to it that really just, no, it's just not as fun. Brought to you by Sega. Try again. Get all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Alright, so that is Sonic 2. Yeah, Sonic 4. So, I will stop the broadcast for this one, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.